Hi, Mira here, and as Kino Lam's token British guy, I've today been asked to talk about Stephen Knight's recent appointment to the James Bond reboot, and honestly, I have pretty mixed feelings about it. Knight's career thus far has been a bit of a roller coaster, and he has more rotten than fresh in his filmography, most noticeably with 2017's November Criminals, which has the evasive, elusive, and pretty embarrassing 0% Rotten Tomatoes score. Yet, you can't ignore that he does have some real successes up there in his feature career, which include 2007's Eastern Promises, also includes 2013's The Lock, both of which were successful with audiences, but even more successful with critics. Which one would you prefer to be successful with? I don't know. On TV, Knight's crowning jewel is the Peaky Blinders franchise, which is a cultural juggernaut that has become the entire personality of the fans. In my opinion, the quality of this show has kind of majorly dropped season on season. It's been diminishing returns. The meandering, sort of directionless approach that to me speaks about not really having a long-term goal for where the show's going to go. So, yeah. No offense to the Peaky Blinders fans. I can hear you guys putting on your flat caps and cracking your knuckles. Sorry for having an opinion. Though I'm being a little bit disparaging, the funny thing is past work isn't necessarily a good indicator of how you're going to be going forward. If you take a look at Neil Purvis, who's the guy who wrote Die Another Day, a film that was so bad it nearly killed the James Bond franchise, he then went on to co-write Casino Royale and all the future Bond installments after that, which, you know, was a major U-turn and redefined the franchise, gave it way more longevity than it had previously. So, you know, it can and it does happen, and we wish Knight all the best of luck. And he might need that luck, considering he's working with Denis Villeneuve, a director who describes himself as a screenwriter's best friend and greatest enemy. To quote him, "The first thing I do when I start a movie is I kill the screenwriter." He says he's ready to die to protect their poetry, but willing to betray them to make it his own. So you better watch your back, Stephen. That being said, you can't argue with the results. Villeneuve co-wrote Dune Part 2, which everyone here at Kino Lime agrees is an absolute masterpiece, alongside Jon Spaihts. He's the writer of a Minecraft movie, Passengers, and Darkest Hour. And if you add those three Rotten Tomatoes scores together, the sum is still less than Dune Part 2 all on its own. So long story short, I trust that this will be a progressive appointment and put an end to the treading of water that we've kind of had for Bond in recent years. I'm just really glad that we got a British screenwriter, and I wish that the director was British as well. Canada is a Commonwealth, but, you know, it's something, but Villeneuve is French-Canadian, so I think that kind of cancels itself out. Anyway, what's your take? Love the appointment? Hate it? Or do you think that it doesn't really matter with Villeneuve at the helm? Let us know in the comments.